Oops. Oh, why does it always do that? I have it like in a good position and then it fucking zooms it in on my face. I'll scoot back then. Okay. Is it live? It always confuses me if it's live or not. Let me give it a second to work. If you're on live, let me know. Okay, now it's working. Let me pull up some music so we can vibe out. Happy Monday. We're still in the new moon even though it was yesterday. I'm trying to scoot back so that you guys can see me better. We're just gonna go with it. Let me know if you are on live. Say hello in the comments below. I'm just pulling up some music for us so we can get in chill mode. I'm also trying to get this camera to where you guys can see me better. Is that playing? Here we go. Okay. So welcome to today's spontaneous live. Today I feel guided to do a new moon reading with some guidance for you. It's going to be a quick one, and I also have some exciting updates about my upcoming holiday abundance sale. The two decks that I'm going to use are the Moonology Oracle and the Mystic Rebel Oracle. Hello, Itzel. I feel like I never pronounced your name right. Itzel. Let me know how to pronounce it because I feel like I'm butchering it and I apologize for that. I hope you guys all had a beautiful weekend. Last week was a very interesting week for me energetically between the 11/11 portal. I also had my moon cycle. Then we had the new moon yesterday. So I'm going to do a post about this here in a little bit, but it was a very intense week of surrender and purging and fucking feeling crazy a lot of the week, feeling really out of alignment. But all of that, the beautiful thing about this healing work and about manifestation is when we feel out of alignment, it's actually putting us back into alignment. So I'm going to do a post about that later. I'll probably put it on my blog as well. So be sure to look out for that. And yeah, I just wanted to let you guys know that if you've been feeling some kind of way, you are not alone in that, and I'm sending you lots of love. So let me know as you're jumping on where you're tuning in from, what you're grateful for today, and what your intention is for today's video. Hi, Annalisa. Great to see you, love. I'm just taking a sip of all the drinks right now because I just got back from running. Okay, so this is just going to be a little quickie. You guys can always look out for other videos in the group. Sometimes I'll do longer readings, longer lives. Every once in a while I also do a pick a card, where whoever is on live, I'll pick cards for like the first 3 people who comment. So be sure you come back for that if you're looking for personal guidance. I did also create an oracle reading package where you can work with me in that way. So if you are interested in that, you can reach out. Let me know. We can talk and see if it's a good fit for you. And then, like I said, I'll be talking about the holiday abundance sale at the end of this video. But I just felt like this was a great way to start off our week, to get some guidance, to get some messages, give you guys all the positivity, all the love. And yeah. All right. So what messages? Yeah. So our first card that we have is the energy is gaining momentum. And the phase of the moon is waxing moon, but I don't feel like that's important. So with this card, there is so much purple on this card. And purple is all about the third eye and crown chakra. So one really, really big thing that came up for me this last week was like these beliefs, these old ways of thinking, these things in my subconscious that I have cleared out fucking like 7 or 8 years ago, because I've been doing this work for a long time, right? That kind of stuff was coming up, like all these really, really old beliefs, freaking out about stuff in every area of life, basically. And this always happens to me as well when my cycle starts, because stuff comes up to be released. But I was feeling fucking crazy. So the chakras that I had to focus on, is the point that I'm making with this, is the third eye and crown chakra, which is all the purple and white energy. And the third eye and crown chakras are all about tuning in to your connection with the universe and having faith. So some great ways that you can do that right now, because I feel like with this new moon that's coming, or that we just had last night, it says the energy is gaining momentum, but in order to keep it going, to keep the momentum going, the message I'm getting is you have to work with your third eye and crown chakra to develop your faith with, like, develop your, can't talk, to develop your faith and your connection with the universe. You don't have to be afraid that if you manifest something, you're going to lose it, or you're not going to get to where you want to get to. You are the fucking universe. You have the universe within you. There is no difference between me and you. There's no difference at all. The only difference might be is that I've been on this journey of money manifestation and business longer. Maybe I haven't, but there's no difference between us. So whatever you see in me or anyone else that you follow, you can have all that same stuff. There's no difference between us. You just have to trust the universe. You have to have faith. So to do that, work with crystals like amethyst. That's upside down. Amethyst. Meditation is another great way. Learning about the law of attraction, which if you want to do that, you're in the best group ever for that, because that's what I'm all about, is manifestation. Some other things that you can do, I'm just looking around my room. I feel like I'm about to get some messages from stuff that's in my room. Using essential oils and visualization is also a message that I'm getting. Also, let me grab this. I posted this in this group a long time ago, but so I'm at my family's house right now visiting. And I left a bunch of stuff at their house about 5 years ago when I started moving all over the world, because I couldn't really carry all these things with me. And I found my very first ever physical vision board that I made, which I thought was cool because I've been making vision boards on my laptop for years after making this. So I have this up right now, and it's just such a beautiful reminder. Like, I looked at this and almost everything on, sorry, I can't keep it in the right frame. Everything on here has come true for me. So it's time to visualize what it is that you want. Put things around you to remind you of what it is that you really want. And don't lose the faith. Don't lose the faith, because it's your mindset that's holding you back from what you want. It's either that or blocks in your chakras, which is why I don't only teach mindset, I teach the chakra work too when it comes to manifestation in every area of life. Hi Ames, hi Rose, so great to see you all. If you are just popping on, say hello in the comments below. Let me know where you're tuning in from, what you're grateful for today, and let me know what you're manifesting this new moon. The new moon is a great time to manifest what you want, and the new moon is in Scorpio. We're in Scorpio season right now, which is a water sign, so it is associated with a lot of emotions. So like I was talking about at the beginning of this, if you've been feeling extra emotional, that can be connected with that as well. So know that you're not alone in that. And yeah, I just feel like a lot of stuff is coming up to be released right now, especially with the 1111 portal. That really opened us up to a new level of abundance. But in order to bring in that abundance, we must first release and make room. Hello, Carrie. Okay, what other messages do we have? Then we have confidence is your key to success. This is the new moon in Leo. I'm a Leo. Shout out to all my other Leos and fire signs. Let me know in the comments below what your zodiac sign is, and bonus points if you know your moon and rising sign. So my sun sign is a Leo, like I said. My moon is a Taurus, and my rising is Sagittarius, which I'm excited because we're about to enter Sagittarius season soon. But enough about that. Confidence is your key to success. This is all about the solar plexus chakra vibes. And it goes right along with having faith. You have to not only have faith in the universe to bring in what it is that you're manifesting, but also yourself. You have to believe in yourself. So work with the solar plexus chakra. And if you don't know about the chakras, my free chakra ebook is pinned to the top of this group, or you can go to my website, therealjbomb.com. Oh, there's a ton of comments coming in that I didn't see. My bad. I'm just going to type in my website right there so you can download my free chakra guide. I'll look at the comments in a second, guys. You can download my free chakra guide for ways to work on each of your different chakras. But the reason, again, why I teach the mindset and the chakra work is because we can't just affirm our way to our desires. Because if we're saying whatever your goal is, let's say you're wanting to be a six-figure earner or a millionaire, whatever it is, whatever you're manifesting, if you're saying that and affirming it, but you don't believe it in your body, then you can't manifest it. So that's why we work with the chakras, because we're removing the energetic blocks that are in our body. And the solar plexus is all about your self-worth, how you view yourself. If you feel worthy of abundance, or when I say abundance, I don't just mean money, I mean abundance in every area of life. So relationships, love, all the things. So confidence is your key to success. So it's time to do some solar plexus chakra work. I just got done doing that. I went on a run outside. So when you're doing any kind of exercise, especially that engages the core, that helps your solar plexus. The sun helps your solar plexus. And some other things you can use are crystals. Here's one. Tiger's eye is a great one for your solar plexus. Lemon essential oil, things like that. But especially embodiment, so any kind of movement and exercise. You don't have to do crazy workouts. Doing things like yoga, doing nature walks, whatever lights you up, because that embodiment is going to program your energy body and your mindset to manifest what it is that you want. On the bottom of the deck, we have the end of a tough cycle approaches. So that really confirms, affirms, whatever the word is, what I was saying earlier, that a lot of stuff right now is coming up to be released from your life so that you can bring in the new. I think over the summer, my healer told me when I got a reading from her during one of my sessions with her, that by the end of the year, all the things that weren't in alignment with my life would have been removed. And I really, really feel that as I was reflecting back on this year, this morning during my meditation time, all the different things that have fallen away out of my life bit by bit this year and come back into perfect alignment. And I encourage you, this is the message that's coming through too. If you're feeling like you've lost your confidence, I'm actually going to do a post about this soon as well. I fucking get that like 5,000,000%, because as you guys probably know, unless you're new here, I've told you guys about all the shit that I went through with money, with my body, like losing confidence in myself, losing faith in myself after having adrenal fatigue and having to not work out for a very long time after, being a fitness freak for 10 years, and the money struggles that I went through after all the money that I made. And even though I've come out of those things, there's still a part of me that has been afraid or feeling not as confident in myself because I don't have all those things that are in the way that I used to, let's just say that. And it's really interesting because it's like, well, I'm going off on a tangent now, but it's like everything has changed and everything has transmuted, and I feel like I'm in a place right now that's like better than I've ever been in every area of life, but it's also still that like wound that's there a little bit where I'm judging myself for the shit that I went through. So the point that I was trying to make with all of that is that if you're feeling like you're beating yourself up, then really just take a look back at how far you've come. Take a look back at all the successes that you've had in your life, no matter how small you think they may be. Make a list of as many as you fucking can. I've had lots of my clients do this before, and that's been something that has been huge and super helpful for them. Let me look at the comments because I forgot they were coming in. Songs are making me cry. I totally get that. Carrie's a Virgo. Itzel is a Leo. Please tell me if I'm saying your name right, by the way, love. I feel like you're reading for me. Probably. I mean, if you're here, it's for a reason. Brittany's a Cancer. You got your moon and had the same last week. Yeah, last week was interesting. Brittany says Cancer, Aquarius, Moon, Pisces rising. Love it. Let me take a sip of my smoothie because I feel like my brain cells started dwindling. Okay. So now I'm just going to see if there's any last messages of guidance, Jesus, that need to come through. Okay. These flew out and I feel like these are for us. So first we have adventure and play. So when things feel hard for us, most often it's because we are forcing and controlling and not surrendering to the timing of the universe, of what's in alignment for us. So it's time to stop taking life so fucking seriously and do something fun. Get outside, go play, work on your inner child and heart chakra as well. So one of the best ways you can help heal your heart chakra is by spending time in nature, because all the green helps align your heart. Then we have be your most authentic self. So this is all like the throat chakra, solar plexus chakra vibes. And that goes along with like what I was saying a minute ago about how I lost my confidence when I went through that time of my life a couple years ago, when I was struggling with money, when I went through the stuff with my body image last year. And I was like afraid to come out and talk about the things I was struggling with because people like saw me as a certain way for so long. But then I realized like I'm going to attract the people that need my help the most by taking off the fucking mask essentially and just being honest and, you know, telling people that I get it and I get what they've been through. And, you know, like you can't attract in things to your life that are what you really desire, like that's of the highest alignment for you when you have a mask on, because you're just going to attract things that also may have a mask on, so to speak. Okay, they're telling me just one last card. Speak your truth. That is very self-explanatory. We're just talking about the throat chakra. So guidance for this moon is to speak your fucking truth. Let go of people that need to be removed to your out of your life. Tell them how you feel. I just had to do this myself yesterday with this guy that I had been talking to, and I just realized like it wasn't a reciprocal connection. I was just like, you know, I have mad respect for you. I'm grateful for the conversations we've had, but I'm going to focus on myself. And, you know, there we go. And that was like hard for me because, well, actually it wasn't really that hard, but that used to be hard for me because with love and romantic relationships, I would always give my power away and would be so afraid to speak my truth because of stuff I went through in my childhood and my past. But when you speak your truth, that is one of the biggest things that you have to do to really manifest what you want. Because I'm just going to use business as an example because we're actually talking about this in my full-time Biz Queen program this month. If you have a business, if you have an online business, you have to speak your truth in order to help your clients, to help put your message out there, to sign people up for what it is that you have to offer to help change their life. If you're expecting a romantic relationship, you have to have conversations and talk to people. Or maybe the throat chakra is coming up because you need to have a conversation with someone so that you can remove them from your life and again create space for what it is that you want. Okay. So that's what I got for you guys today. I feel like I went off on a really weird tangent earlier, and I was also judging myself a little bit, honestly, when I was talking about that, because I'm like, oh my god, am I even making sense? Oh my god, do I sound like I'm a crazy motherfucker? And all these things, but I'm just keeping it real with you all. So that's what I have for today. Make a vision board, keep the faith, work on your confidence with yourself, have some fun, stop taking life so fucking seriously, work on speaking your truth and aligning with your authentic self. And I'm going to post a poll here in the group later today, asking you all what would help you the most that I can offer for my holiday abundance sale. So what I have put together so far are 2 different packages. One of them is the holiday, what did I call it? Holiday Biz Queen package. So this is a package. They're all going to be 50% off for this holiday sale. With the Holiday Biz Queen package, this is going to have my full-time Biz Queen program and also my Soulful Social Media, I can't even talk, Soulful Social Media Academy course. Then I'm going to have a, what did I call the other one? I'll have the info page up. I like literally just downloaded the information yesterday. The other one is going to be the Holiday Goddess package, and that one is going to include my virtual healing retreat and my money and chakras course, and that's also 50% off. But I have other things in the works that I'm working on as well, like my Oracle packages that I just launched, like I told you all about, and then also my new course that will be launching in January that's called Free Your Soul. But there will be early birds and all that for anyone that signs up prior to then. So I was thinking of maybe just doing sales on all of those things, but I'll do a post and just let me know on the post, do the little vote on the poll so I can know what would best help and serve you now. Let me know in the comments below what would best help and serve you. Really, it's for anyone who is looking for help with business, but not just like basic ass business shit, but like we're going to follow your fucking intuition. We're going to create a badass business doing what you love and not in the way that the rest of the world is teaching. The other area that these are focusing on are really healing and releasing past trauma. The Goddess package is really good for that because my virtual healing retreat is in there. And then my money and chakras course, if you're working on healing your relationship with money. And then the Oracle package is really just for anyone looking for intuitive guidance, clarity, confidence, and someone to lovingly guide them along the way. And the Free Your Soul course is pretty self-explanatory, that it's all about freeing your soul and letting go of all the bullshit that doesn't serve you and healing your heart. So that's what I got for you all today. I love you all. Look out for my post later today where I'm going to be talking about why getting out of alignment is actually beneficial for you. Excuse me, and how to get back into alignment when you're freaking the fuck out. Maybe I'll call the post exactly that, what I just said. All right, love you all so much. Let me know if you need anything from me. Let me know which of those sales would help you the most, and I hope you have a great day. Bye.